Hello? Well, I am Ayana Ishiyama, leading an OTP team at TEDx Workshop. I'm a fourth year English major student in Hokkaido. Since I came back from studying abroad in the United States for 1 year, I've been into using English in various opportunities such as volunteering and international exchanges. TEDx, the OTP team at TEDx Sapporo started in March last year, and we have succeeded in translating and transcribing comparing to other TEDx team. Our primary job is to create subtitles on videos, but also we do simultaneous translation at TEDx conference, and also we translate Japanese passages into English for status updates on our official Facebook page. How many talks have we translated and translated so far then? Starting in 2012, TEDx Sapporo published 29 talks, including 9 English talks, and we have 12 Japanese talks. And out of them, we got 12 talks transcribed, and we have still 8 talks to be transcribed. And out of 12 talks, we got 3 English subtitles. 3 talks uploaded on English subtitles. And we have also had 5 talks waiting for upload. English? Yeah, that's English. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So, how could we make this happen? I would say there are 2 reasons. We have personal diversity in background, profession, ages, and so on in its members. Like we have English teachers, a few college students, and a Taiwanese girl. And we also have a research assistant who works in Malaysia, and bilingual who came to Hokkaido for snowboarding. Yeah, it's quite interesting. And then, but we have, because we have, excuse me, although we have personal diversity, but we can share, like we have shared vision that, excuse me, but we can have an open discussion at the meeting, and people are very active to exchange their opinions. When new members come into the team, we have workshop for new members. Like we teach members transcribing and translating rules. Also, we teach them how to register AMARA and so on. Okay. So like that, we can have very open discussion at the meeting, because the work itself can be done online. So I think it's important to interact with each other at the meeting in order to establish a good working relationship. So I have 2 questions, 2 cases. How do you phrase? でもみんなが奪ってしまったら社会なんか成立しないんです。In English. And we first thought, but if we all robbed others, a society couldn't be consistent. But no, it didn't sound right. So we asked for other members a better idea at the meeting. And then one member said that our society would become out of order. And then other members were thinking for the idea with us together. And then the final answer was our society wouldn't work. Yeah, it was quite simple, but considering what he meant here, we thought that's the best. So next one, it's quite tough. How do you translate 理系女子的生き方? Right? It's quite tough one. And then, but it's gonna be like scientific women's life or something if you translate directly. But it was not what the speaker meant. The speaker gave us the definitions like this: scientific mind, full of curiosity, and able to think logically and analytically. And the women like to know how to get people involved, always respectful to each other, and be able to enjoy in anything. So it takes a little time to get the answer. So then, and she wanted to emphasize the teki part too. And then, yeah, considering that we have to put subtitles, English subtitles on video in the near future, we have to get that answer that is concise and that logically makes sense to English speakers as well. So we got fabulous idea like this. Make it abbreviation. An encouragement of Rikejo-ish life. We put the ish at the end. And we searched for each word for what she really means here. Like respectful, investigative, knowledgeable, enthusiastic, joyful, and open. And we actually took a presentation video and then sent it to the speaker. I'd like to show you the video today. Okay.
力場的生き方のすすめ An encouragement of 力場 life. R stands for respectful. I stands for investigative. K stands for knowledgeable. E stands for enthusiastic. And J stands for joyful. And O stands for open. 力場力場的生き方のすすめ
Actually, the speaker really liked the idea. So, and because of that, it allowed us to establish a good relationship with her and between her and TEDx support. So, okay, I think we have such quite interesting diversity in its members, but people are very friendly and don't hesitate to tell others their opinions. And we have shared vision that is create subtitles for those who have ideas worth spreading. So that is what that allow us to compromise for making good subtitles. But always not successful. Always not successful. Yeah, like what Mr. Oyerman, Mr. Sami said, we have to follow the rules. If you don't, you will get your work rejected like this. Yeah, we've experienced that a lot, and we still have to learn that, to learn how to make good subtitles. But I think that the best part of making team, like working in a team, is you can complete the work within a team. We usually make a pair to work on one talk, one for translating or transcribing, and then the other for review. And occasionally, with one more person to double check. So I would like to tell you that let's get connected and make an OTP team. Because I joined TEDx OTP team because I used to wanted to be a journalist. While I was in the United States, I was writing for a newspaper, school newspaper, and in doing so, I liked interviewing students, individual students, and to know their efforts or getting to know their philosophy in their lives. And then I realized that that is what I wanted to do with my writing skill. But I was wondering if that is a best choice to be a journalist to realize the dream, because journalists sometimes have to do something, like have to reveal something bad to someone. So then I encountered TED. I thought TED can spotlight local people and ideas. So that is why I joined the OTP team at TEDx Sapporo. I want all of you not to forget that TEDx or TED is a great medium to spread ideas for spreading, right? So let's spread ideas to the world. And I think if you make the team and work together, the translation tasks, translation flow, translation process will become easier and faster. So let's get connected and make an OTP team. Thank you very much.